You've seen this body cam video. What are your impressions?
Well, I've seen the body cam video, and if you look at the body cam video as it initially started, there was a integrity of the squad that was in place. You heard the discussions prior to that, where there was a less lethal weapon present, and then this gentleman, this officer that had the AR-15, he bypassed everybody and initiated his own, for my opinion, initiated his own tactics and outside of the squad integrity, and shot the individual when he saw him going down another aisle. And the thing is that, number one, you got to maintain some squad integrity. Number one. Number two, this shouldn't have been a lethal force. This should have been a less lethal force. In that the less lethal was there, it should have been deployed, and just both the decedent, both decedents may be alive today.
In terms of shooting a fleeing suspect, this guy was armed with a bike lock and bloodied a woman, two other people as well. Would that in itself, if he is still on a rampage with that bike lock, does that justify, forgetting about the circumstances, which we'll get into in a minute, does that justify the use of force against him?
Use of force is justified as the type of use of force that we needed to hone in on. And it's my opinion that the less lethal would have been more appropriate due to the fact that this was a store that had customers in it. You shoot around a bullet that could go through a wall and hit individuals that are on the other side of the wall very easily. And in this particular instance, you had what appeared to be a bike lock that he was using to strike female patrons in the store. So the thing is that you got to observe what you got to observe. You got to use the proper tactics, and you got to maintain that unit integrity. You can't operate by yourself. In my opinion, that's what I've seen. This officer with AR-15 operated by himself instead of staying with the integrity of the unit.